Hello, welcome back to my Reflect and Connect. And it's week 6, week 7's Reflect and Connect. So, let's jump right in. So, basically, the main thing we really talk about in this chapter is just modeling for your students and just effective teaching methods or strategies when it comes to modeling. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah. Side note, it was kind of weird having it in this format. I opened it up and I was like, "Whoa, this is this is a weird document format wise." Anyways, let's jump right in. So we are given basically we're told that modeling could be both effective and it could harm our students' learning. So it basically depends on how you really model to your students. So like, let's see. If you overdo it, it's that's when it becomes very inefficient because then it prevents your students from learning. All right. So one of the things we talk about in this chapter is basically how modeling is like hugely effective when the instructor is not talking often in the lesson, which is kind of like a scary concept to me because you've seen me teach already twice, but it's like even if I try to use less words to not complicate it for my students, it's kind of like risky, well, to me, because I'm like, I have to explain how to do certain things. My second micro teaching, I tried to like lax back a bit from using more words, but yeah, but apparently it's more effective to just talk less when modeling to your students, and we're given some samples of this, mainly like staccato, which is weird because I'm thinking about times where my teachers would teach just like just playing, like not even talking, and then I had to experiment with it, especially in private lessons, and it's crazy because that's basically the effective way, and I was basically living it without realizing it. So yeah, it's kind of feels weird again to think about your students going through their own learning process, and like some of them are gonna get it and imitate the sound, but others is gonna take multiple times for them to do it. But it's just weird to think about how they have their own ears and they'll listen to it in a certain way, and you as the modeler, you have to be very, I guess, obvious when it comes to it, like playing long tones first and then showing the staccatos and then having them repeat it back, so basically a call response, and just having them have it be obvious the difference between the two, and then yeah, after that it's just them doing it themselves and really trying to figure it out, how it sounds, how it looks like, how it feels like, and after that then you show them the notations or discuss it a bit further. But it's so weird, and it's so weird to think about times where I've been taught in that format. But yeah,